Previously on The Last Door. Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Beechworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife, Anna Beechworth. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend, who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going back to the boarding school they both attended years back. Enough chit-chat. Let's get into it. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. It's a lot of crosses. Oh, and I'm trying this guy again. What is this? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. What did we do? Buddy, I'm not ready for this. Give us each day our daily bread. You're not gonna whip yourself, are you? I know they did that back then. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Oh my God, he is. He totally is. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Alright, skipping this. Getting to the good stuff. Ooh. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I see spooky stuff. Breathe into the bag, buddy. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me! Again, not as loud as before, but it's still gonna scare me. 'Cause I'm a giant wuss. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. 3. Now, wake up! Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggled. Oh, I can pick. I struggled to find adequate words. It looked like an... No, it looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside a complete darkness, where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have left your wife, Anna, to die so awfully? Let your wife. These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me, a warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Is this the boarding school? Episode 2, Memories. Alright, looks like we're at the boarding school. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Messing with the mail, that's a federal crime. There is a postcard inside the mailbox. Take it. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Oh. Nothing else. Okay. I'd like to go into the gates, or am I inside already? Oh, okay. I was already inside. The angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Sure, I'm checking everything. What's this? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have been broken off the fountain. I will take said stone. Can I put it back? It's like, nope, I don't want to go back up there. Well, fine. I am enjoying the sound of crickets over the sound of crows. Okay, we're going to be a creeper and see if we can look into the windows. Or go out back. Is that a coffin? A locked wood coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. The door is locked from inside. Hello, Mr. Gravedigger. Good evening. I hope you are right and this turns out to be, indeed, a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why. Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. I shall let you get back to your work. I'm the inquisitive, curious type. Too curious for my own good. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I wonder if it's giving me the option because it's like, maybe you shouldn't give away too much info. It might turn out to be bad. I am an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They said it closed down overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a night evening, a luminous David. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have told him. The small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Alright then. Carry on, carry on. Secretly the murderer. He's hiding his victims. Can I go out that back that way? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just go in. Ah, there is the nun. I'm going to speak with her. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Ooh, why is her in red? Good evening, sister. Oh, she stopped scribbling. She's gonna be mad. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down, and everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. This place will help me remember. I prefer not to talk about it. I don't want to give the info out to her, even though I'm sure after we talk to the gravedigger about everything, he's going to pass it on. I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? This place will help me remember. I prefer not to talk about it. Let's try not telling her first. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Good. So there it paid off keeping our mouth shut. Alright. A huge wooden crucifix. Watch the door. This painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. My coat. It's like the first episode. That's my coat. Oh gosh. Some bandages and other medical equipment. Nothing of interest. A picture of Saint Camillus de Lilly, a patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Probably won't be able to take that with her right there. Juliet. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind, he has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother, Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? Cough! My letters. I just said cough. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Wasn't... Oh, okay, I already see what's going on here. So that postcard we got was Juliet trying to get a hold of Matthew here. And I bet you all these other postcards here are letters Miss Vinge here is keeping from him. But I don't think we'll be able to give it to him when she's right there, so maybe distraction later on. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Okay. Who's this? Are you all right, madame? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I am sure it was just a nightmare. Madame? The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. As long as she didn't die on us, because you know we would get blamed. He is quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. Aww. There are several crucifixes altogether at the headboard of this bed. Why? Please, someone, piety. I am sorry you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Oh, lovely. Picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray a sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Good grief. Oh, is this the old classroom? I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. Oh. Another cross, candles, desks. What's on here? Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday and I am feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I am looking forward to knowing how you are doing, what you are learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Aww. The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. There is an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been there for years, as the chalk has been faded in some places. Huh. So let's see. Okay, well I got a music box. Let's see what we can do with this. What was that? And I just got a Steam achievement that said Explorer Occult. What the hell? What was that? Oh, lovely music started up as well. I heard it, but I guess I missed something. What's over here? I unlocked the door. Oh, okay, that goes out back, doesn't it? Yeah. He's still out here digging. What do you say? Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if this person is the recipient of this letter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know it's Matthew, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to give it to him. Let's see. We'll try and just see what she says. Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. You know how alone Mother feels since you left. You liar. Miss Finch is making up the letter's contents. Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I guess we gotta find a way to distract her. Do I give this to you? No. Stone? No. Can I go upstairs? Probably no. Oh, I can. Okay, I didn't think she was gonna let me. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Okay, what's in here? An old mirror that hardly reflects. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Huh. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Alright. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Lord works in mysterious ways. Maybe there is no... Whoa! You don't say that to a sister, even if she is questioning her faith. Certainly yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Don't you get all suicidal on me. It's like maybe if you heard some nice music. Or, you know, I can end your suffering and bash you over the head with a statue. That's terrible, I'm sorry. Alright, well, I'll leave you to your questioning. A worn-out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a long one. Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. So, it's the door's hiding? Well, can you just lift it up, dude? It's not that hard. It's like, obviously there's a door hidden there. Ivy. Oh, I guess this is the showers. A broken mirror. There is a protruding piece. Mirror shard. The tap of the shower. If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away by the stream of water. Oh, there is a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Just a couple of old towels. The shower is old, rusty, and poorly maintained. Okay. The old rusty pipe communicates with other areas in the house. It's an odd way to say it. Communicates? Just lean down and pick it up? Oh, it's under the grating. Okay. Finding all these things to do. Is there anything else I can interact with? I guess not. Okay. Is there a way to go over here? Oh no, that's where all this is. Probably won't be able to go in there, I'm gonna guess. Mr. Devitt, you are not allowed to get in there. That's what I thought. Okay. So, what all can I... Oh, that's the mirror. Do out here? Puzzles and secrets, secrets and puzzles. Is he still digging away? Can you tell me about any of this, sir? I guess, actually, let's see if this music box belonged to anybody here. No, no. Okay. No, no. No, no. Mirror. Can I talk to her again at all? Or him? No, it just says that. What about any of them again? She's still sleeping. The boy. He's asleep. Please, someone PUD. I already told you that you cannot be here. But don't worry about it, sir. Yeah. Pray, yeah. I'm missing something probably very obvious or something I'm just not putting together. Wait a minute. I have a mirror now and it's sharp. I wonder if we can cut that tapestry that was covering the dorm door. Dorm door. The door of the dorm door. Let's see. Let's try it here. Aha! The mirror chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry and might break. Oh, darn it, I thought I was onto something. Well, phooey.